Alright guys, welcome back to more 2064 read-only memories. My name's Raven from the Sky. Let's do this.
That's strange. Well, the door for our home seems to have already been repaired. I'm certain your sensor sounds of his assailants breaking the lock.
Perhaps the maintenance robot took... might have misheard. We were busy running away.
It's possible. Most of the repairs to the building are handled by the automated systems. At best, it means someone is aware there's a situation here. Let's proceed carefully.
That'd be sick. Dude, that'd be so freaking sick. If we could have automated systems repair our stuff and not have to worry about...
Before we go any further, I feel I need to clear the air between us.
Oh, really?
Events have been proceeding faster than I am capable of processing them, and I may have been overly critical of you in our previous conversations. I have put you in an unexpected situation, and it was tactless of me to question your motivations. Let's strive to have a more harmonious relationship from now on. Oh, a lucky break! It seems my access codes still work. Haydens' door has far better security than yours does. Will do.
Doesn't look like there was much of a struggle.
I'm not surprised. Hayden is not the most physically intimidating of individuals. I doubt he could have fought off a serious assault. I should have stayed and tried to protect him.
Aren't you programmed against harms?
Of course not. How silly. To make a machine intelligence truly self-deterministic, it must be able to self-modify.
True.
Any sapient worth their silicon would be able to code around such an inhibitor eventually. I could rip your arm off right now if I cared to.
Oh. Comforting, Turing. Why don't you? Please don't. It'd be fun to see you try.
I won't for the same reason you don't go around randomly killing people. The social contract, as a useful construct, is just as apparent to me as it is to you.
Okay.
It simply isn't acceptable to go on a murderous rampage.
True. You're right. Glad we're clear on that one.
Self-defense and defense of one's home and family is typically allowed, though. I could have and may even have been obligated to come to Haydens' defense. But
You did the right thing by escaping. What's done is done. We need to focus on finding him.
Excellent point. Let's start searching for clues.
Yeah, try to make the right dialogue choices so we don't get the bad ending. I do let's plays or walkthroughs or whatever. You try to get the true ending. Well, you're not always gonna get the true ending, depending on the complexity of the game, but at least try to get the good ending. Card. Looks like an old high-density memory card. Something in the room might be read it. Okay, so let's pick it up. Broken tech. A ROM component in Hayden's headset. He must have been in the middle of working on something. Busted. He must have dropped it in the skirmish. Game consoles. If he ventures video game consoles, Hayden was always a fan of old tech. There's a Mega 16, a Dural, and even a Family Link. TV. The television is looping through some of Hayden's feeds. Tech banter, Ted's code tips. Augmented eye. Augmented eye.
Oh, I think I see something under those reference books. That device. I find it rather annoying that he prefers to go basic rather than entrust me with his schedule. It is well within my skill set, but he claims he does not want me to begin to feel subservient to him.
It's like that now, homie. It's like people still use pen and paper when we got computers and notepads on our phones and tablets. People will still use paperback notepads.
The memory card slot is empty. It seems to be a match for the memory card you discovered. Hayden must have removed the memory card in order to prevent his assailants from easily tracing his connections. If only he had kept his information stored with me, he would not have had to resort to such crude measures.
Right. The tablet's calendar says he was supposed to meet with someone named Tomcat today. Ring any digital bells?
Not really. I guess we'll have to go ask. Says here they were going to meet at a club called Stardust, located in the Castro district. I'll mark it on your city map.
This reminds me.
We can head over there and ask around about this Tomcat character. Perhaps they can shine some light on why Hayden was snatched.
Right.
Oh, excuse me. I still haven't set up a user account for you in my system. We shouldn't put that off any longer. Once finished, I will have an assortment of new ways to assist you. For example, I'll be able to reroute any call or message that you receive while we're out and about. I just need to ask you a few questions. This is an exciting thing, I promise.
Don't you know literally everything about me already? You knew my first dog's birthday. Sure, whatever. Let's just get this crap over with. Cool, bring it on.
Welcome to the first-time user setup for your new relationship and organizational manager, running the latest build of Parallax's live intelligence processing system. I'll need to ask you a few questions, and then you can get right to managing your life with your new ROM. If you have any questions, feel free to consult our online FAQ and setup guide, or contact our support department directly. First, could you tell me your preferred name for use in account creation, online communications, and conversational speech?
Hold on. Raven. Heck?
Do you wish to keep this name? you. I have input your name. Next, could you tell me which pronouns I should use for you in referential and conversational speech? Thank you. I have input your pronouns.
Okay, so we get to choose. I thought we automatically was a
chick. Could you tell me your preferred diet for use in restaurant recommendations? Diet set as vegan. Are you sure? Thank you for confirming. I have obtained your physical location from GPS and will load local data into my memory as it becomes available. Please review your submitted profile information for accuracy, or restart setup to enter it again. In review.
He, him, yep. Vegan.
Does that sound
That's me.
Right?
Yep.
Thank you. See, that was relatively painless. You should now also be able to access the local map of Neo SF. The meeting with Tomcat isn't until later this evening. Perhaps we should head back to your apartment for now.
All right.
Oh, all right. When you are ready to leave, just use your map. That's Haydens' computer. Most people just use a hand screen or goggles in conjunction with their ROM, but desktop rigs like this are still more suitable to the intensive programming tasks Hayden needs to perform.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Do you know how to get in? There might be clues.
Unfortunately, no, I don't. And before you ask, I don't think I would be able to break past its security in any reasonable length of time. Your door used a much simpler set of algorithms with a much weaker processor.
Ah.
I actually have a bit less free processing power than a regular ROM, despite my powerful CPU. Much of those extra clock cycles are used to maintain my complex personality algorithms. Hayden's computer has enough spare processing power to run counter-intrusion software, if I attempt to slice in. Frankly, even if I did have the power capability, I haven't found hacking to be one of my talents.
Can't you just download the knowledge from the meshnet?
I could, but much in the same way you might learn a task and still have no aptitude for it, I'm not certain I would be able to do the job any better than an experienced computer security expert. The whole reason humans have always been better at breaking into systems than the systems are at keeping them out is because humans have intuition. While computers can only think in straight lines, humans can think sideways and upside down.
That's true, man. That is true.
I lack that ability.
Yeah. See, that's actually, this is a good game already. We're only 2 episodes in. Are you incapable of that kind of creative leap? I said creature. What the heck?
Well, I wouldn't say that, but as silly as it sounds, I just don't think I'm very good with computers. I do seem to have some skill with painting, though. Hayden was impressed with some of my pieces, but I'm not sure he has a firm enough grasp of early 20th century abstract expressionism to give me an objective opinion.
Abstract art doesn't seem like something a robot would be good at.
That's true. Machines are best at reproduction. still life, impressionism, photorealism. But I find it more challenging and satisfying to paint what I feel.
Let's get back to searching. Alright, check out these photos. Pictures of Hayden traveling all over the world, working at a company like Parallax, ensures you'll be more than well off. The sentiment is understood, but you probably won't forget what Hayden looks like anytime soon. This plant is doing much better than the one at home. Pause off. Based on your track record, it's for the best.
Hayden likes the natural light that this apartment affords. This window here is where I escaped from. It is a considerable distance to the ground below.
So how aren't you in pieces? Are you certified? Yeah.
Critical system damage would be unlikely, but I would certainly have damaged my legs beyond repair, so... I took the fire escape.
It's a long way down. Better be careful out on the balcony. Okay, so that's about it. There are no buttons on the screen. There's no need to watch TV right now. Alright, so we can head on out. And on that note, guys, I'm gonna stop it here. Thank you for joining for this episode of 2064 Read Only Memories. My name is Raven from the Sky. If you like this episode, drop a like, subscribe to help the channel and the series grow. Take care, and I'll catch you guys